Hey guys, Valerian here. This is episode 5 of my Rogue Servitor playthrough. This is mostly unedited and unscripted, so you may and will hear noises that would normally not be in one of my edited videos. If the noise gets too bad or something else comes up, I may pause the recording until it is resolved. The first thing you can do to support the channel is to join Discord. I am very active there, so come help us build the community. The next thing you can do is to become a patron on Patreon or channel member on YouTube. This is the join button next to subscribe. You can also hit the thanks button if you want to tip me. Watch my homepage if you want to learn more. Thanks again for supporting the channel. Okay, so let me move this window back here. All right. The last episode, we ran into a third empire, so looks like we're properly boxed in now, playing tall. And so I got a new mic, so I hope this sounds better than my last recordings. Feel free to give me some feedback. I'd like to know how that went. Okay, so we got some new research, got swarmer missiles, and we have orbital habitats available, so we're definitely going to research that. That'll make it so that we can start pumping out worlds and start expanding our empire inwardly. And it will help us a great deal from, it will save us from a lot of the drawbacks of building tall. Okay, so we got a new bonus. That's cool. I forgot what that bonus did. I didn't read it in time. Okay, let's upgrade that to that capital building. I think that will open up some building slots for us. Okay, so
technological acquisition success.
Yeah, we've got a good amount of alloys now. We got new research. That event popped up, and all right, so we researched fleet doctrine. That's going to allow us to build or to have bigger fleets, which is good. And then, so we're going to pick ceramo metal infrastructure, building slots +1, and colony build speed is better. So that's a really good tech, and I like to get that as soon as possible. That allows me to have more building slots to build more buildings. And then on top of that, you know, all the habitats I'm building, they're going to get done. They're going to get colonized faster. So yeah, that's going to be really good. And the more habitats we get right away, the better. So I'm deciding whether or not I want to have what I want to have on this planet. So I'm thinking about research labs. Let me see what I do here. But there's assembly plants, robot assembly plants. So I already have, so yeah, we're going to put research labs on there since it is a research habitat. Oh, by the way, these habitats I got for free. They're Federation's End. I don't know if anybody knows about that, but I found them by expanding, and they were already there ready to colonize, and I colonized them, and they're research habitats. So that's going to help me out a lot. That's going to increase my research a good amount throughout the game, so that's really good. Going to upgrade that to a Starhold. The Starhold is going to allow us to build more anchorages on the Starbase, and yeah, we just got research. We got research alternatives +1. That's going to let us have more research choices from now on. whenever we get new research. So that's going to be really cool. All right, looks like these destroyers are building. We're expanding our fleet power. That's going to allow us to clear some of the trash in our empire, the trash enemies that don't really belong to an empire. Okay, it looks like we're making a cruiser here. We're designing a cruiser. This is going to drastically increase our fleet power once we start pumping these out. So that's going to be good. Put 3 afterburners down. That's going to make our ships faster and is going to allow us to kite enemies when we're launching missiles at them. So I like to have one shield and the rest armor, because armor's kind of the meta right now. But yeah, so they have 2 fusion missiles. I thought about doing disruptors this game, but I will do disruptors if I get countered later. Hopefully I don't get countered, but if it happens, I'll be ready. Okay, so I think we're going to save the design here. So this is going to allow us to start building this ship. And we're going to build more cruisers soon. But we need to upgrade our destroyers with swarmer missiles. I think we can't save because the ship is currently being built. Yeah, we got to remember to put an artillery computer on there. All right, so we're going to cancel all these destroyers, and then we're going to upgrade them. And this is going to allow us to increase our fleet power by upgrading the ships that we already have. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So far, I like Rogue Servitor. I think Corvettes are better with disruptors on them, so I think that's good. All right, we are out of power, so we're gonna have to... Oh yeah, we upgraded the reactor. Okay, for some reason it hadn't upgraded already, so... Yeah, the reactor is going to allow us to put those disruptors on that ship. Okay, so we're going to upgrade our fleet here. That's going to make it stronger. And probably could redo our defense platforms now that we have swarm missiles. This will allow us to start building our defenses, because I'm kind of doing a defense-centered playthrough. So I think that's going to be really good. Okay, so... yeah, we're going to put auxiliary fire control on there. So, actually, 1 second here. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause the recording and check it real quick to make sure there wasn't any problems. So, anyway... cool, so we're building a defense platform, and we're going to get rid of that design and that design. we're getting rid of all these designs. This will allow us to just not have our ships confused when we tell them to upgrade. They won't try to upgrade to the crappy designs. They'll upgrade to the designs that I made instead. So it looks like our Corvette's good. Just looking at our cruiser here. Okay, and our defense platform is done being designed, so that's good. Gonna go to the fleet manager. Okay, we got done looking at that. So yeah, we already got quite a bit of defense platforms here that we built in response to meeting this empire to our west. This will keep them from invading us when we're not looking, or when we're not present at that part. I'm just basically building Fort Knox. That's basically what I'm doing. So right now everybody has overwhelming fleet power to me, and I think the empire to the west isn't very friendly, but I'm gonna make them friendly using my envoys and my diplomatic charms. This will keep them from attacking me and allow me to build comfortably and get stronger to the point and maybe I can start vassalizing these guys. So we're at the fleet manager again, and we're gonna raise the we're going to raise the amount of ships in this fleet, and then we're going to reinforce the fleet, and this will add more ships and allow us to and get a bigger fleet
Ship augmentations
and start getting some fleet power into our empire. Starbase or starships upgraded. So we got a new level, network relay. So flexible programming, that's what I picked. Forgot what it did. Okay, so they stopped supporting my independence, which is fine. I don't need it anymore. They're my friends, so I don't have to worry about them. So hopefully the guy to the west doesn't attack me. That would be bad if he attacked me, because I mean, I think my starbase is ready, but I'm not sure. I'm just looking at my planets, expanding my economy. So we have a lot of open building slots. Wonder what I'm gonna do with them. So I think I'm going to build a lot of strategic resources because we need them. That's going to allow me to build things like hyper relay networks, and also, yeah, let's clear those blockers. But also, you know, upgrade my research, you know, my research labs, because they require one exotic gas each per month. So yeah, I want to start upgrading those and upgrading my synapse nodes for Unity, and yeah, that's going to allow me to get more traditions and allow me to get more allow me to get more technology. So yeah, we're just clearing blockers here. This is going to give us some more districts so we can get even more resources. So we're gonna buy some city districts and open up more building slots. Okay, so yeah, let's build some industrial districts. That's gonna get us some more alloys. That's what we're hoping for anyway, since it is a forge world. We don't really need industrial worlds. Yeah, we're not really using a lot of consumer goods. Is that an embassy? I forgot. I don't really care about the diplomacy of empires that aren't bordering me. They're generally not a threat because the empires between me and them are probably going to be closed, and they usually don't have an interest in conquering an empire that's not next to them, just because it's so hard to do. Okay, so that's a new situation. We will research that later after our science vessels are done surveying and exploring, which they pretty much just about have done that. I guess, yeah, isolate the signal. I'm actually not gonna, waste my research on that. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I'm watching this after the fact, so try to give the illusion of real time as much as I can, but not always. Can't always do that. So
acquisition successful.
So we got a machine nexus full of research labs. So that's good. This will give us a lot more tech. We're hoping with that tech we can get orbital rings and habitats, especially. Well, we're gonna get habitats. We may have gotten them already. So we got a new level of ion disruptor. That's cool. We've got advanced research complexes, but usually, I go with the weapons. So the ion disruptors are going to make our weapons and our ships way more powerful. So that's always a good thing. It's going to raise our fleet power as well, which is badly needed right now. All right, so we got some star bases finished. Yeah, I think we're gonna put anchorages on here. And a naval logistics office. This is gonna increase our naval capacity and allow us to build more ships. Yeah, we're just gonna keep making anchorages. Yeah, I had to sneeze there for a second. So, yeah, we're upgrading to starports, or updating a couple starports because we have a lot of starbase capacity. We're only at 13 right now. We could get up to 18. Our cap is at 18, so we could build about 5 more starbases and get away with it. This would actually help our defenses a great deal and would raise our naval capacity considerably, at least in the beginning. So it looks like we're clearing some of this trash out here. We got a big enough fleet to do it.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
Looks like things are heating up between my two buddies to the east. They don't like each other. They like me, but they don't like each other. So looks like they're probably going to duke it out. Can only be good for me. Okay, so we'll reinforce that fleet. That'll give us more ships. So leader experience gain, I guess we'll go for that. That'll make our leaders level up faster. I don't really know what all this means, but at least we're getting a +6 engineering modifier. Don't really care about the propulsion tech. I'd rather just have flat like engineering or flat research. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna build some construction ships. All right, so I don't know what we're doing here, but yeah, I guess we're upgrading star bases like we should. We got quite a bit of alloy production. And the
Complete.
plan is to just keep
Construction
upgrading our star bases.
Technological acquisition successful.
We just got a lot of star bases finished. We're making, yeah, target uplink computer maybe. Well, this isn't really a border station, so I think we're good. Starport. It looked like there was still stuff that I could build. Actually, no, I don't have enough alloys to build. Okay. There's tile blockers, there's edicts funds. Let's see. They have capacity from jobs. Don't really want that right now, but anyway, we'll get the tile blocker. This will allow us to get more districts, and that'll allow us to get more resources. You know, and events are going to pop up throughout the game. They're going to give us, put more resources on our systems. Okay, so our leader leveled up, and we're going to start claiming these systems. Research efficiency is really good. That'll allow the scientists to assist research 50% faster, I believe, which is really good for technology. Like, we could just put that on one of our planets that has lots of research labs. So that'll be really good. Okay, so we're just thinking here, looking around. We got our construction ship selected. We got a pretty good economy going on right now. So we're gonna clear out that hostile, and then our military ships are almost there. All right, now they're there, and they're gonna wipe them out, hopefully. Oh, one really cool thing I discovered, or that they added to the game, I think in 3.8, is that military fleets with admirals can explore now. So it's like having another science ship. So that's really cool. Ooh, power projection influence. Yes. Yes, please. All this other stuff don't matter. Gale speed's nice, but okay, I guess I will get that. I thought I was going to get the influence for sure. I usually do. Okay, starbase complete. Oh. Lowered opinion. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, so yeah, we're just slowly clearing out this trash, and we're going to claim all the systems that they're on after we clear them. This will give us more resources and more systems. We're going to expand as much as possible. So we're just upgrading this starbase here. I guess we're making this a shipyard starbase. So this is going to allow us to make ships faster. And then we'll have the battle simulators, which will make the ships stronger. So that is always a good thing. So yeah, we'll make this a shipyard as well. We have about 766 research. That's not bad for being year 70. Okay, so we're claiming that system. And we got construction ship selected. Yeah, we're just claiming these empty systems so that our empire doesn't look like Swiss cheese. Cool, we got 2,000 alloys. That's really cool. We're going to definitely do something with that. So we have 2 new research options available, or 2 research events or notifications. All right, so we're just looking around here. Not sure what we're thinking here, but yeah, let's look at these. Let's look at the new research. We got some tile blockers. Leader capacity and available envoys. That sounds good. Fleet command limit also sounds good. Genetic modification sounds really good. Let's see what I pick. Okay, I picked the leader capacity and available envoys. It's just too good to pass up. So orbital rings, space torpedoes, and alloy mega forges. There's some and plasma thrusters. There's so many good things on here. And then when I research them, they're not going to show up again, which is annoying. So, yeah, it looks like we're getting orbital rings. Orbital rings are really important in this game if you have the Overlord DLC. Orbital rings are going to increase our resources drastically and will allow us to build a lot more defenses. So, because they're basically star bases, you can build defensive platforms on them. You can upgrade them, you know, to get even more fleet power. They have fleet power just like regular star bases do. So we're reprogramming our science vessels. This is going to we've got them programmed to investigate anomalies, situations in the situation log, and then on top of that, also excavate any archaeological sites. So that's going to be really good.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Technological acquisition
So,
successful.
oh, we got traditions available. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Discovery. I guess we'll get survey speed. Yeah. And we got ion disruptor researched. This is going to make our ship stronger. And then discovery is going to make our research better in various ways. And our science vessels more effective. So we just picked shields. Shields are going to... We don't put a lot of shields on our ship, but we still put some on there. So that's going to help us.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Looks like we got another alien made contact with us. Oh wait, no. That noise was the same that's made when they make contact, but that was just an event.
Ship fragments dissected.
Okay, so just have to choose something. Don't really care too much what I get. I tend to pick the special project, not always, but yeah. I guess I'll take the special project.
Planetary alert. blocker expunged.
You know, we got a good amount of influence and alloys. Probably could start making habitats at some point. We're almost done with, I think, impenetrable defense. Yeah, we're almost done with that agenda. Just looking at what we're going to do next. All right, looks like our shipyard's finished. We're going to make some construction ships. We're definitely going to need more construction ships for hyper relays and to, build the various megastructures like orbital rings and habitats that we will need to expand our empire. Excuse me. Yeah, so just gonna keep filling out the system, filling out our empire, getting rid of all the holes. Okay, we got destroyers, so we're reinforcing our fleets. Gonna make them stronger. It's gonna increase our diplomatic weight and hopefully make us stronger than these empires, though I think it's gonna be a bit because I'm building so many defenses. And that's usually why I don't build defenses, because I like to get ahead in fleet power right away and start vassalizing empires, but I'm just doing a special challenge this playthrough, so... Looks like we got 2 star bases finished. Might as well build a defense platform there. So our alloys jumped up a little bit. We have okay monthly energy credits. We have okay monthly minerals. We're going to select our construction ship and... Oh, we can't take that over yet. You might have heard some stomping. Not much I can do about that. So we got technology. Okay, so advanced shields popped up. Like I said, there can and will be noises. Looks like we got the research complex instead. That's going to increase our research by a great amount once we start getting exotic gases. Impenetrable border finished. That's going to help our defenses. And correctional bisection. I like to do this every once in a while to clear up the negative traits on my nodes, on my hive mind leader, or my machine empire leaders that are immortal. They're immortal because I'm playing a machine empire and machines don't age. So that is always a plus. Yeah, Gestalt Empire's a little overpowered. I mean, it's a part of DLC, so they can't make it suck. Like, yeah, they can't make it suck, so it's gonna be powerful, and they're gonna keep it powerful because obviously, if it wasn't powerful, that would be less of an incentive for you to buy the DLC. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just business. You know, but yeah, anyway, we got some star bases finished. Okay, built a couple shipyards. Yeah, so this is going to allow us to build a lot more ships. And I think we're going to upgrade that to a star fortress so we can build even more ships. But yeah, one of the things I like about this game is its monetization method is pretty honest. I mean, they're giving you content, actual content that actually changes the way you play, or can change the way you play, and is something of substance for, you know, for some money. But there's no microtransactions, there's no shop, there's no cosmetics or any of that, no passes. It's just honest, here's the content, buy it, add it to the game. And it doesn't, it's not like really, it's not really buying power because, it's not too unbalanced. Like Hive Mind or Gestalt empires, yes, they're powerful, but they do have disadvantages. Not going to go into them, but
Special
I mean,
project complete.
there's a lot of things that Gestalt empires can't do that regular biological empires can do. So, anyway. Yeah, we're almost done clearing up this trash and filling in these
Ship fragments
system holes in our empire. Orbital ring got finished. So that's going to be really good. We're going to increase our resources, our resource production, and we'll go ahead and get plasteel armor. That's going to make our ships tougher and make them harder to kill, which is always a good thing. Just looking at our planets here. Probably thinking about expanding. Actually, yeah, we're going to start building. I think we're going to be building orbital rings here. We're just trying to find the closest construction ship. Maybe. Yeah, so yeah, building our first orbital ring. Yep, so we had some alloys, so yeah, we're going to build 2 orbital rings.
technological
One of them
acquisition
is going
successful.
to increase our unity by a considerable amount, and the other one is going to increase our alloys by a considerable amount. Okay, so I had to clear my throat there for a second. Oh, looks like we have a war declaration notification. I'm
Ship
pretty sure
fragments
that's not
dissected.
on us. So, Empire, I don't care about. Declared war on another empire, I don't care about. So, that's fine. Got some timed events. Probably debris. Yeah, so hopefully we can raise our alloys soon. Getting more research with our free orbital habitats. I mean, you get a lot from those habitats. Not as much as, say, my
Special
capital,
project
but yeah,
complete.
it's up there. Okay, we getting some So organic sanctuary, probably upgrade that at some point. So free physics research, that's always good. And 200 experience. Gonna get levels quicker. So we're gonna basically favorite the refinery. This is basically a refinery world for the most part. But the interesting fact is that mining worlds actually give a bonus to strategic resource buildings like exotic gas refineries. So this is where we made our crystals. This is where we producing volatile motes. So we're just going to build a ton of mining districts because we need to ramp up our mineral production. We just need to increase our economy across the board. Hopefully, we get some orbital rings, we'll be able to do that. Okay. Yeah, so we're building a lot of mining districts on this planet. This is going to increase our minerals by a considerable amount once the population fills out the jobs. Just looking at our planets. Trying to see how we can expand our economy. So what are we going to do with this construction ship? I think we're going to build more orbital rings. Yeah, there's another orbital ring.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, so we got research station output. We have sensors. Colony development speed. So what are we going to pick? Okay, colony development speed. It's going to make our colonies develop faster so we can start building and colonizing them quicker and start building on them and growing pops on them better. Faster.
Ship fragments dissected. Hostile fleet assets.
Yeah, we have way more fleet power than them. It'll be good. Okay, so we're just looking at our empire. We just cleared out a couple systems. Yeah, we're going to reprogram this science vessel to investigate anomalies, excavate archaeological sites, and to research situations. That's going to... Doing this with all our science vessels is going to really, give us a lot of free resources, which we badly need. So we have 1,500 alloys. Okay, so
Acquisition successful.
monthly unity minus 5%. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, that research is done. We got planetary supercomputer. That's something I like to get. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Helps our research.
Operations alert.
So yeah, we got 2 months on our tile blocker, and we just finished our engineering research. So we have alloy mega forges, space torpedoes. So we're gonna pick the mega forges because then we can pick the next, because that's a prerequisite for the technology that allows us to put alloy buildings on our orbital rings, which is going to be really powerful and really help our alloy production.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, so yep, that's fine. So we've got genetic tailoring, we have, let's see, tile blocker. Yeah, let's get rid of the tile blocker. Looks like we've terraformed all the planets in our empire already. That's always really good. All right, we finished an orbital ring. Man, we have 72 monthly energy credits. That's not very good. We will definitely need to do something about that. So yeah, we'll definitely upgrade this to tier 2 so we can get the resource buildings on that orbital ring. That will increase our resources a good amount. I forgot whether it's Unity or alloys that orbital ring is going to produce. Okay, we built a habitat on that world. It has a mineral deposit, so we are going to basically turn that into a mining habitat for mining minerals. But we could definitely use some more energy credit production.
Special project complete.
Okay. All right, so special project got completed, orbital ring got completed. Special projects usually give lots of resources, or they can. So we have a lot of building slots open. We don't have a lot of energy credits right now, so I don't want to build too much, or else I'll start having an energy credit deficit, which will not be good. Great. Another orbital ring. I think the plan is to put orbital rings on all our planets, especially our forge planets. Yeah, that's actually the first priority that I usually go for, is I usually get orbital rings on all my forge worlds. And I hope that someday I can get a neighbor upstairs that doesn't weigh 500 pounds and makes lots of noise when they walk around. So, hopefully. And that is all I'm going to say about that. So, anyway, yeah, I keep getting neighbors above me that have a lot of weight on them. So they're really heavy and they make a lot of noise when they walk and stuff. So yeah, sorry if you're hearing any of that. Not a lot I can do about that other than can this and re-record it, but I'm definitely not doing that because it's not constant, but it's throughout the day. Anyway, so we're clearing some tile blockers and we're going to build more city districts or hive districts. That's going to open more building slots for us and more housing.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got an orbital ring finished, and we got star bases finished as well. Looks like alloy mega forges is about a quarter of the way complete. So we have, yeah, we have a lot of industrial districts on this planet.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, we got new traditions available. We don't really need to do anything with those. Okay, yeah, that starbase needed to be upgraded, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, new tradition. I think this one, yeah, research output of our not our starbase construction, but our stations, our mining stations. So probably there's Voidborn, there's Shared Destiny, there's Eternal Vigilance, and we're going for a defense build. So I'm thinking, yeah, to Eternal Vigilance. Let's see what we do here. Yeah. So yeah, Eternal Vigilance. This is going to raise our defense platform cap. It's going to allow us to build a lot more defense platforms. And it increases, I believe, increases their hit points and damage. So it's going to make our defense platforms even more formidable. Okay, so we're putting more shipyards on there. Ecological adaptation. I don't know if we want to do that or not. The rest of these technologies are pretty cheap, but I think we have to go for that so we can get climate restoration. So we can get even more planets in our territory. Yeah, it looks like our habitats, our research habitats, Federation's End, are increasing in population. Pops in on those habitats are increasing, so that is good. So we'll build a organic sanctuary there, so we can increase our unity, increase our bio trophies. All right, so that's an event. Didn't look like it gave us anything. So looks like we got Silicon exterminators. So they're a determined exterminator. They could be a big threat. Hopefully somebody stops them. Looks like they're up there. Doesn't look like they've really done anything yet. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to clear up the last system that has trash in it. And then we'll have complete dominion over our galaxy. Not galaxy, I mean system. We have a lot of research labs on this planet. See, orbital ring tier 2. Yeah, we'll definitely upgrade that. Another event, and we got an orbital ring finished, I believe. Trust cap minus 10.
Technological
That's not a big
acquisition
deal.
successful.
That just lowers our trust cap. So we got supercomputers finished. Yeah, so we definitely want more colony development speed. Again, that's going to increase the speed at which our colonies finish and allow us to start building and producing pops. So that's always a good thing. That is full. Okay, so that's my capital. It's full of research labs, but we can build a supercomputer on this planet since it has so many research labs, so many researchers. It's going to be really good. It's going to multiply our research by a good amount.
Ship fragments dissected.
All right. So we're just looking around here. See, this is our mining world, and looks like we're upgrading to tier 2, which is good. Gonna clear that tile blocker. That's gonna release some districts for us. Allow us to build more mining districts and get more minerals. Our energy credits are doing a little better, but not much. Our minerals are great. They're doing just fine. We don't really need more minerals, I don't think. Other than to get, like, research and Unity. There's 21 technicians on it. That's a lot. We need those all the technicians we can get because we need to get more energy credits. So we're going to build more orbital rings, as always.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
So we've got gun batteries on there. I like the gun batteries because they basically will pick missiles. Basically, they'll have missiles on their weapons for weapons. Okay, so bulldozer or monthly energy credits. I think clear blocker cost is and time is kind of useless. Not really useful compared to the other trades. I might as well get more energy credits. Why not? Wish I got a better trade pick, but that's okay. It's just a scientist.
Situation log adjusted.
Okay, so we can't make orbital habitation or make habitation modules yet. We have to get the next upgrade. The next upgrade to our anti-gravity engineering, I think, is what we need. Okay, so we're just looking at our stuff here and select our construction ship. Our starbase has 23,000 fleet power. That is pretty darn good. We only have 64 naval capacity or naval power, I think. Okay, so I think we're gonna build. No, we don't have enough for an orbital ring. We need 1,000. We have 958. Okay, we're just waiting for one more tick, and now we can build it. Cool. I think that was the orbital ring for mining, maybe, or was it for alloys? for a Forge world. I don't know. Didn't get a chance to look. Okay, so organic sanctuary.
Acquisition successful.
We got to research. Plasma thrusters. That's really good. It's going to make our ships go faster. Starbase upgrade cost. Ooh, alloy nanoplants. This is what we were looking for. Probably, let's see what we get. Yeah, definitely have to get that. I'd like the Starbase upgrades, but that is more important. That is going to increase our alloys by a great deal. Council agenda. I really don't care what I get. That's a lot of resources not to take. Colony development speed, that's good. 0-point reactor. There's, yeah, let's get 0-point reactor. We need that for, I believe we need that from the megastructures tech. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.